Have you ever spoken to someone who smiled the entire conversation but somehow felt completely absent? Not rude, not hostile, just emotionally unreachable. The expression is correct. The timing is correct. The laugh appears exactly where it should, and yet something inside you quietly recognizes the emotion does not fully match the face. More people are beginning to notice this feeling, and once you notice it, it becomes difficult to stop seeing. Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. Tonight's episode is not about deception, it is about adaptation. Because modern life may be slowly teaching people to perform emotion, instead of experience it fully. And the most unsettling part is this: many people no longer realize they are doing it. Human beings have always worn social masks, politeness, courtesy, controlled reactions. That is normal, but something feels different now. The expressions last slightly too long. The reactions arrive slightly too quickly. The smile appears automatically before genuine emotion has time to form. Look around in public spaces, restaurants, office buildings, stores, airports. You begin noticing faces operating almost like interfaces. Customer service smiles, social media smiles, professional smiles, expressions optimized for smooth interaction, rather than authentic feeling. And perhaps this is not intentional, perhaps people are simply tired. Modern life demands constant emotional performance. You must appear approachable, stable, productive, socially calibrated, emotionally manageable. Even during exhaustion, even during anxiety, even during emotional numbness. So the face adapts. The smile becomes reflexive, a protective layer between the inner self and the outside world. And over time, the performance becomes difficult to separate from identity itself. But there may be another layer to this. Modern expressions are increasingly shaped by screens. Social media rewards certain reactions. Influencer culture standardizes emotional presentation. Algorithms amplify faces that appear engaging, positive, emotionally consumable, and slowly, people begin mimicking those expressions unconsciously. The same smiles, the same tones, the same exaggerated reactions repeated endlessly across platforms, digital behavior leaking into physical reality, until real conversations begin feeling strangely edited, as though human interaction itself is becoming algorithmically formatted. There is a reason people often say the eyes give it away. Because humans evolved to detect emotional congruence. A genuine smile affects the entire face. The eyes soften, micro-expressions synchronize naturally, but performed emotion creates subtle fractures. The mouth smiles, the eyes remain distant. And even when people cannot consciously explain what feels wrong, their nervous system notices. This may explain why so many interactions now feel strangely hollow. Not hostile, not fake, just disconnected from something deeper. The unsettling question is not whether people are becoming artificial. The unsettling question is whether modern systems reward artificiality more effectively than authenticity, because performance scales, algorithms understand performance, corporations reward performance. Social systems often prioritize emotional predictability over emotional honesty. And eventually, people begin performing versions of themselves so consistently, they forget where the performance ends. Not because they are evil, but because adaptation became necessary for survival inside the system. Maybe nothing unnatural is happening. Maybe humanity is simply evolving new social behaviors under technological pressure. Or maybe something important is quietly disappearing beneath the performance. Because once emotion becomes optimized for visibility, it risks losing sincerity. And perhaps the real fracture begins the moment people stop asking, "How do I truly feel?" and start asking, "How should I appear?" This was the Fracture Files episode 3, The Artificial Smile. And sometimes the most convincing masks are the ones people forget they are wearing.